Okay, we forget that what we learned. Till now, we just completed some intro classes of half an hour. Okay, for half of hour, we did two classes, and today we have the third one. We just discussed about some introductions. Okay, and those who will try to switch on their video cameras, they will be banned from the class. Because of knowing yourself doesn't mean that we will not follow the syllabus. So if you're not comfortable to go with the syllabus, you can leave the class. Okay, so today we'll be seeing how to install VMware in Windows and how to install Kali Linux in VMware and how to boot for the first time. So before starting that, let us talk about some this thing configurations which you need in your laptop. So basically, I recommend you to minimum of 4 GB of RAM in your laptop or desktop, and recommended is 8 GB. Minimum 4 GB, recommended 8 GB of RAM. Minimum Intel i3 processor. Okay, you need minimum Intel i3 processor, and the recommended is i5 processor. So after having these configurations, you can proceed with the installation. So here, first of all, you need to visit kali.org, kali.org/downloads. Okay. So first of all, visit this website, and then you will be getting options here. Okay, like this: image files, Kali Linux 64-bit, Kali Linux 32-bit. Okay, so these options you will be getting. So here, if your system is 64-bit, you need to download this one. If your system is 32-bit, if your system is 32-bit, you need to download this one. Okay, remember that these files are of 3.5 GB and 4 GB of storage, so you need at least this much of data in order to download your file or the operating system image file. So if you click on this, the image file will be downloaded. Then here, after loading the Kali Linux image file, you need to visit vmware.com. VMware is basically a virtual machine player using which we will be using our Kali Linux operating system. Just like we play audio in an audio player, a video in a video player, we can also play operating system in a virtual machine player. Okay, so first visit the website vmware.com, go to download section, free products downloads, and workstation player. After coming to this website, you need to click on the try workstation 6.0 for Windows and then download this software. That's all. You only need these two tools. One is VMware, other one is Kali Linux operating system. So first website is kali.org, second website is vmware.com. In kali.org, download any file from here based on your systems, and in VMware, download workstation 16.0. Go to downloads, free products, workstation player. That's all. These two things are the only things which you need to install or download. Okay, now let us proceed how to install that in your Windows operating system. First of all, doing those things in a Mac is not possible, so you need to do it in Windows operating system. So I will be connecting my Windows operating system using TeamViewer. Okay, So let us do that. Okay, wait for a few more minutes so that I connect with my team viewer. Okay. Okay, so the password I forgot. That's why I was trying to get the password. Do we have to install TeamViewer? Why do we need to install TeamViewer? I don't have the Windows laptop with me. That's why I'm using my TeamViewer to connect with my Windows laptop. Yes, AMD is also fine, but it will work little slow. Okay, so here we are. So I think TeamViewer is already there. My VMware is already here. Okay, so this is our VMware workstation. We will be opening this VMware workstation. Okay, so it will look like this. Okay, now here you will be getting the list of the operating system currently installed. So for the first time, you need to click on create a new virtual machine. Okay, this window will open. In here, you need to select the middle option, installer disk file image, and then click on browse. After you click on browse, you need to select the image file where the where you have downloaded the ISO image. Okay, select this one, click on open. Now you will be getting options like this. Select Linux, version as Debian 9.x 64-bit. Next. Now you need to name your virtual machine. Let me name it Cali, 19 December, batch English. Next, you need to give a minimum of 20 GB of storage and then select second option, split virtual disk into multiple files. Click on next. Now you will be getting options like this. You can customize the hardware options based on your needs. You can increase or decrease the RAM, increase or decrease the processor, and different things. So just leave it as it is default and click on finish. Your operating system will be configured. This is our operating system. So when you boot for the first time, you need to follow few steps here. So I will be letting you know the proper steps for the configurations using which you can install the operating system. Okay, so first, for the first time, click on play virtual machine. So the system will try to boot. Okay, so you need to wait for a few more minutes. Now here you will be getting options like this. So just select here graphical install, because we are installing the GUI of the operating system. Remind me later, wait for a few more minutes. Here, select your preferred language, English, continue. United States, you can select India also. So for that, you need to select India. Continue, continue. Then it will detect your ROMs and the hard disks and all. So we'll wait for a few minutes so that it detects everything which we need. Just for a note, I wanted to let you all know that the installation takes a lot of time. Okay. After the finishing of the installation, we will be doing the practicals on this one only. So that's why it's important. Okay. That's why everyone needs to install the system, the operating system. Now, here you need to give a host name, leave Kali as default. Domain name you can give as localhost. Set the password. Password, let us use some normal one, because if you forget password in Kali Linux, it is impossible to reset it. It will set up the clock. Select the first option, guided entire disk. Then select the default one, all files, continue, continue. Write changes to disk, yes, continue. Now it will start formatting your disk. Okay. Remember that you are not formatting your windows. There is nothing happening to your Windows operating system. We are just creating a virtual hard disk in our C drive for our this operating system, Kali Linux. So there will be no issues in that. So that is all. Now the system will be installing. So it will take a huge amount of time. Okay. After this, your VMware will boot up the Kali Linux, and then it will start. Okay. So any doubts, anyone in the installation? Yes, it's okay. You can install after the class finishes, after seeing the recordings. Right now, it's not possible. How much size it allocate? I told you it's 20 GB is recommended. 20 GB you need to allocate only. It will not lose your data. Lose your data. There will be nothing. There will be nothing happening to your personal data or anything else. You don't need to switch any operating system. When you open your laptop, the Windows will open. Then you need to open your VMware. Then from VMware you can run your Kali Linux. Minimum requirements is 4 GB of RAM. The recording video takes time. The previous recordings are already uploaded. This is the second class. First two are already uploaded. Installing on USB is also possible, but I don't recommend that because whenever you try to do any practicals and when you switch off the system, the data will be lost. Okay. So the installation will take a huge amount of time. So we'll not go with that. So this is it how we install Kali Linux in VMware in Windows. So anyone having any doubts? Let me in the live chat. I will not be going to repeat the process as it's not possible to repeat the process. Okay. We cannot go back to the first step in an installation. So you need to watch the recording for that. Post installation, is there any configuration needed? No, after installation, there is no configuration needed. Just start the operating system, that's all. It will run. No, you will not lose any data. Any doubts, anyone? Yes, you can also install it directly in your Windows, in your laptop as a dual boot also. There is no issue in that. How much time it will take to install fully? Well, maximum of 20 to 25 minutes it takes to install. That's why I recommend you all to use maximum of RAM. I'm having 12 GB of RAM in my Windows operating system, still it takes time. So just imagine if you have 4 GB or 8 GB, it will take a lot of time. Installation step, you need to follow the recording video for the installation. Yes, the discussion forum is almost ready. Due to some issues with me, I was not able to share the link. I will be sharing the link with you all. The reason behind doing the class at 2:45 p.m. is because I'm having some health issues for that, which I'm having some appointment in the evening with the doctor. So that's why I'm taking the class at 2:45 p.m. Is it necessary to install this before next class? Yes, it's necessary because we will be doing the practicals. So for that, you will be you need to download or install this one operating system. The recording is already uploaded for the previous two class, and for today's class, it will be recorded. It will be uploaded by the evening. If any error occur while installation, then you can let me know in the next class. I will definitely help you with that. Thank you, everyone. For Kali, do we need high-speed internet? For installation, you don't need high-speed internet. Just for downloading, you need internet because for 4 GB of RAM, you need to, sorry, for 4 GB of file, you need a better internet connection to download the file. Yes, you can also use the older version of Kali. There is no issue in that. You can download 2020.8 version, or you can also download 2016 version also, 2018 version also. There is no issue in that. So anyone, any doubts? And don't worry about that. The classes will be happening at 8 p.m. of yours only. As I told you, due to some issues, I'm taking the class a little early. From the next session, the classes will be happening at the exact time, 8 to 9. How much data will be used for both download? Approx 10 GB of data will be used. Giveaway details will be the results will be shared 2 days after 2 days after it will end. If you have joined late, you need to watch the recording. Yes. The pending recordings will be uploaded. So everyone, this is it. Okay, this is the introduction and the installation of the tools. Okay, now the introduction has been completed, and the this thing, the lab setup is also completed. Now from the next class, we'll be starting module number 1, and we'll start with the syllabus. Okay. Yes, you can also run Kali in Android also. But in Android, you cannot install VMware. You need to install the whole Kali Linux, and you need to format your whole operating system of your smartphone. Yes, there are few other tools also using which you can install the Kali, but you may face issues in that. Yes, my battery is low. Don't worry about that because we are about to end the session. Okay, so the installation will take a lot of time. So everyone, this is it in the installation. The recording will be uploaded by the evening. Try to follow the recording steps and install the Kali Linux in your systems. Then we all can start with the module number 1. If anyone face any issues, then you can just let me know in the next session, which is tomorrow. Okay. So this is it for today, everyone. And thank you for your patience. Now you can leave the class and have a good day ahead. Yes, the video will be uploaded soon.